So, welcome to Izio, the skill provider. In this particular platform, we have launched so many things to improve your communication skill. Basically, spoken. Okay. Separate classes are going on for written communication. We are not going to discuss on that one. We are specifically interested how to improve your communication skill, right? So, in the previous week, we discussed something about called phrasal verbs, right? So I believe today we can continue the same, but tomorrow we are going to another new topic called collocation. But whenever I say something called phrasal verbs, right? So phrasal verbs are quite important because it is used by the native speaker very, very frequently. तामाने native speaker माने এই phrasal verbs टाको very frequently ସେମାନେ use କରନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି I have given a lot of examples basically business term ରେ କିଛି କିଛି word ଅଛି let me take over the take over means it is something called ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ take ର ପଢୁଥିଲେ like take over means just like take the ownership so you cannot change anything out of it it's very important ଆପଣ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ basically use କରୁଛନ୍ତି wake off I wake up at 6 o'clock. Wake off. So wake off is a phrasal verb. So you're very frequently using that, but unknowingly or knowingly, speaking ଆପଣ ଜାଣି ନାହାନ୍ତି actually ଆପଣ ସେଟା ବି use କରୁଛନ୍ତି. I mean to say that ଆପଣ phrasal verbs is not a new concept, my friend. And ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଖାଲି କହିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛି phrasal verbs ଯାହା like phrasal verbs ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷଟା ଆମେ ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଇଟା ହଉଛି okay okay, fine. Why not? Please. Yes. Muktikanji, please tell madam to join. So basically what happens? ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଆ ଦ୍ୱାରା ଜଣାଇ ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛି ଯେ ଆମେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ we are trying to develop your vocabs. Vocabs means vocabulary. ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଇଂଲିଶ କହିବା ପାଇଁ vocabs ର ବହୁତ ଆବଶ୍ୟକ. For the necessity of vocabulary is somewhat you can imagine it ଆଉ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଜଣେ ଗୋଟେ ଭଲ ଇଂଲିଶ କହୁଛି ଆଉ ଆପଣ ଯଦି କହିବେ ଇଂଲିଶ କହି ପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ମାନେ ଡିଫରେନ୍ସ କଣ ରହୁଛି କହିଲେ you are not getting the suitable words ସେ ୱାର୍ଡ ନ ପାଇବା that's called lack of vocabulary ତ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଆମେ ପ୍ରୋସେସ ଟି ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିଛନ୍ତି that is something called phrasal verb believe me my friends ଆପଣ you want to write a mail you want to speak it out or you want to draft a letter or ଆପଣ କୌଣସି କର୍ପୋରେଟ ସେକ୍ଟରରେ କଲ୍ ନିଅନ୍ତୁ ଦେଖିବେ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷଟା vocabs ଯୋଉଟା ମୁଁ ପଢେଇବି in phrasal verbs that comes very frequent ଏଟା ବାରମ୍ବାର ଆସେ ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ କି ତେଣୁ ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଆରାମ ସେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ because I have already made it very simple things ଆମେ ତାକୁ ଅତି ସୁନ୍ଦର ଭାବରେ ପଢେଇବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ ଯଦି ଆପଣଙ୍କର କିଛି sometimes hiatus happens yesterday today also like hiatus ମାନେ gap hiatus means gap so gap ହେଲେ ମଧ୍ୟ each and every things I have recorded I'm recording କରୁଛି and I'm putting in the group folder ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ group को belong କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେ folder ମୁଁ ରଖି ଦଉଛି my sincere request ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଯାଇ ପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି just go through that okay ଆଉ ଯଦି ଆପଣ ତାପରେ ବି ବୁଝି ପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି please ask me it's just like a it is a combined effect of you me and everything is there ଆମ ପାଖରେ technology ଅଛି ଆମ ପାଖରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ମୁଁ ଅଛି ଆଉ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯାହା ବି problem ହବ you can call me up you can have anything like okay I don't want to waste your time anymore so let's get started I'm going to share this here we go so this is something called we are going to learn something called today the vocabs with okay something called 1 minute we are going to learn something called the phrasal verb we are going to learn something called the phrasal verb with turn okay turn vocabs with turn the first one is just like turn on turn off turn down turn around ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ এই ୱାର୍ଡ ଟା କାହିଁକି ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ନା ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଇଂଲିଶ କହିବେ ଏଟା very fluently ଆପଣ କହିପାରିବେ why only like idea is that how to give you more power means more vocabs ଯେତେ ଆପଣ ଅଧିକ vocabs ଜାଣିବେ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଥିଲି 600 plus vocabs ଦେବା ପାଇଁ but I renewed my effort ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ 1000 vocabs ଦେବି and everything should be there ଆଉ ଆପଣ ମାନେ जो माने ମୋ सहित जॉइन करछंती you have the lifetime access of the पूरा lifetime पे रहला whether आपण धरंतु आपण जॉब पाई गेले anything else but you can use that. Okay, so let's start something called turn on. Turn on means to start a machine. There's so many machines available at your home, right? TV, television is a machine, refrigerator is a machine, or fan is a machine. Everything is a machine. Okay, because these days man lead a very sedentary lifestyle and ସେଥିପାଇଁ machine ର ବହୁତ ଆବଶ୍ୟକତା ଅଛି। ତ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ ତ ଗୋଟେ machine ରେ start କରିବେ ନା you have to start it up, right? ତାକୁ ଧରନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଘରେ ଗ୍ରାଇଣ୍ଡର ଅଛି, ଗ୍ରାଇଣ୍ଡର ରଖିଛନ୍ତି, ତାକୁ ଆପଣ on ତ କଲେ ଆମେ କଣ start କଲେ ତ ଚାଲିବ ନା। so how can you say turn on, turn on, turn on, turn on the grinder, turn on the radio? So whenever you want to start a machine, that is called turn on. Okay, and turn off, that's opposite. That it means to stop it. You want to stop something, very common things, but still I have to give you, right? So turn on and turn off are two things you can use very frequently. Suppose there is a fan right now, you feel little bit cold these days. How can I say just turn off the fan, turn off the fan, that's all. Turn off the fan. Okay, I'm sweating. Could you please turn on the fan? Turn on. आपण आगुरी कहते switch on, switch on, right? So that something looks very that looks very ordinary. So if you want to speak like a native speaker, you have to say turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off. You want to start something, you say turn on. If you want to stop something, you say turn off. That's all. Very simple. Anything. Suppose turn on, turn off, turn on, turn. That's there. Okay, fine. The next one is called turn down. This can be used in any situation of your life. Let me give you the example. It's there, but let me explain it. Reject an offer or request. First, write one offer. What is an offer? Look, I offer you, there is an offer for you. Like I have a company. मोर गोटे कंपनी अछि आ आपण चाहछनी परचेस करिया पे, तो मोर ऑफर प्राइस अछि 5 lakhs. सुभाषिनी मैम कहले ओके फाइन आई वांट टू परचेस दिस स्पेस, अब मो 5 lakhs कली, तो यू से नो 5 lakhs अधिक हो गेला, तो व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू रिजेक्ट दैट, राइट? और आ गोटे सिचुएशन मु दउची, धरंतु आपण को पाखरे दुईटा जॉब आसिला, वन इज कॉल्ड टीसीएस, अदर इज कॉल्ड टेक महिंद्रा. तो आपण भाबिले लोग टेक महिंद्रा इज अ स्मॉलर कंपनी और इज अ स्मॉल कंपनी, और यू कैन से लाइक टीसीएस अ बिगर कंपनी, तो टेक महिंद्रा को आपण रिजेक्ट कर देले, तो दैट इज कॉल्ड टर्न डाउन. और आपनकर गोटे प्रपोजल, गोटे पुओ गोटे झियो पाखरु प्रपोजल आछि मैरिज करिया पई, आपण से गोटेटा को रिजेक्ट कर दोछन, so that is also you can use turn down. Turn down can be used with any offer. Offer can be marriage proposal, can be your job offer, or any business offer. So these are called offers. Offer means आपण भाबुथिबे सर कोन मार्केट रे जो ऑफर आसुची, माने sometimes मार्केट रे गोटे ऑफर आसे कोन लाइक आपण माने एति टका रे एति जिंस पाइबे, that is an offer. We are not talking about that offer. That is called promotion. आपण से ऑफर मार्केट रे वर्तमान देखंतु दिवाली पे किछ ऑफर अछि, आपण देखंतु ऑफर, तो ऑफर मींस दैट इज this is something called promotion by product promotion. That is a product promotion. ता सहित आर की संपर्क नै. Offer here means job offer. आपण गोटे job offer अछि, you have a marriage proposal, that's an offer also, or somebody give an offer to purchase something like that, so that is called offer. Okay, you can say you can suppose my sister marriage ho, तो मु कोन करिवि, I can say okay, I got an offer but I turned it down. Reject जगह रे turn down, I turned it down. Why turned it down? Why? Because I did not like some of the things about his family. I can say like this. I got 2 jobs, I turned down Tech Mahindra. Why? Because I don't like it. It's a small company as compared to this. Like that happen quite quickly. Suppose I got a very business proposal of somebody, but I turned it down. Reject kar de. So this is way you can use reject or offer. And something called request. Sometimes suppose I want your suppose company, can I come with you? No, you cannot come with. It's a request. Suppose I can tell, can you just lend me your scooty for 5 minutes? No, 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 I have to go. So that is called any request. Normal. That happens every time. Whether upon cash maguchanti, that's a request. Upon olga kichi maguchanti help, like could you please come little bit? I can do something like that. That's a request also. So any request, if I are trying to reject it, reject mona refuse so that you can check turn down. And offer already I've given you. It can be a job offer, it can be any marriage proposal, that is an offer. And the third thing, you can say something called a business offer. Okay. And the last one, what I can written, turn around. Turn around mane dekhantu. It's very interesting, also important. A question udako, jodi apan eta to you can use it every time. But this is very typical business terms. Eta business terms. आपण जितले गोटे न्यूज़पेपर देखिबे आपण देखिबे से समय बिजनेस टर्म्स माने एडा कासी बेसिकली बिजनेस टर्म्स राचे टर्न अराउंड कंपनी बर्तन टर्न अराउंड करियला लोक आपण देखिबे मु गोटे छोटे एग्जांपल दउची लाइक जेतले हमर थिरुभाई अंबानी थिले तांका समय रे रिलायंस रो जहा भी स्थिति थिला वर्तमान तांका पुओ लाइक मुकेश अंबानी असला परे स्थिति बहुत चेंज है एंड बिकम the perhaps the second I mean the wealthiest Indian after Adani. Okay, so upon dekhu paruchanti, so this is called a turnaround. Turnaround meaning to start being successful after having been unsuccessful for a long time. Mu bujhe do ki apan ko dekhantu it's a apan कहबे sir mo parikha re bhalo करनथि एबे mo bhalo करूची apan कहबे mo turnaround हे गेले you don't use their turnaround is completely a business term. And ताको यदि business term यूज करा जाए the sentence will be meaningful and also it's also very attractive to listen. आपण एटा कोथे व्यवहार करिबे but turn down you can use it. मु आपण कहली turn on माने मशीन को ऑन करबा आपण जदि अन्य कोट यूज कर देबे to start something like आपण बाइक को स्टार्ट करछन you cannot say turn on bike no machine आपण को machine that is a machine but is there no switch upon the sir auto start or no that is called start. Let's turn on the switch you can say. Okay, so you cannot use it. So that's why that there are certain things upon dekhantu आपण सब जगह ताको यूज करिवे that's very important. आपण जदि गोटे जिंस जानु छथि आपण सेही परिप्रेक्षी that related to that particular action यूज करू आपण को घरे किछ उपकरण अछि appliance हमें कहउछन ताको इंग्रजी रे ताको कहंती appliance like radio, TV, AC, refrigerator, grinder, like lot of things, oven, like lot of things are there. आपण जोटा घरे यूज करछन तो सेम मशीन रे आपण ऑन ऑफ करी that is called turn on turn off. आपण मन इच्छा कोटे बाहर जाके turn off कले it's a problem. Better use just turn off that, turn off this, right? Okay, and turn down already I have given you some like offer and request reject kariya pe and something called turn around. Now he has spent years turning around the company's performance. So what do you mean by that? जेतले हमें कोनोसी जिंसटा को लाइक गोटे कंपनी टा लॉस रु प्रॉफिट को आसी से कंपनी को टर्न अराउंड करा. Try to understand. There is a loss, but then profit is. So obviously there is somebody who turn it around. Suppose upon going to give example of X company. Suppose more a company and it is not performing well. Set up perform for me. So I thought what I'll do. I hire a manager in form of Somalok man. Somalok सारे ऐसी बर्तन कंपनी रो CEO है कि बा माने उन्हें मैनेजर ही काम करें. तो सी कौन कले ना बहुत बड़े दिन से देखलो this is the problem, that is the problem. तो सेटा सॉर्ट आउट करी कंपनी टा जोटा 5 lakhs बा 5 crore लॉस रे जाउतला से 10 crore सरप्लस देखै दे माने प्रॉफिट हे गेला. तो से टर्न अराउंड कर देले. टर्न अराउंड, this is called turn around. So look at it. He spent years of turning around the company. So I have done a lot of work to turn around this company. Turn around means there is a sick unit, there is a loss making unit, or that loss making company. A loss making company को हमें profitably करिया को turn around बोली कहजे. That's all. गोटे प्रॉफिट माने लॉस मेकिंग यूनिट अछि आपन को बाबांकर हो बा आपनकर हो बा एनी कंपनी देखो. बर्तमान लोग take the example of Gridco. Tata taken over it टेक ओवर सेटा होची टेक ओवर माने बिजनेस नै गला से हमें ऑलरेडी टेक ओवर टा पढिथिले इन द प्रीवियस चैप्टर सो टेक ओवर से करि गला टेक ओवर कला परे द नेक्स्ट थिंग इज हाउ टू टर्न इट अराउंड कैना आगुरु से सेटा 5000 करोड़ रे बुडी थिला ऋण रे भार सरकार बुटले बट राइट टर्न अराउंड अपन देखि प्रॉफिट कैना टाटा इज समथिंग ए प्राइवेट एंटिटी and they don't want any business to run on losses. It's a corporate entity. It's not a social responsibility. So obviously they turn it around. Turn it around means make it profitable. So what you learn in this particular things on off, turn on, turn off, turn down, turn around. Now this four thing is clear to everybody. It's clear. Can I go to the next one? Okay. If I have any doubt, you can ask. यदि आपन किछि डाउट अछि आपन पचारु नो इश्यूज एट ऑल किछि डाउट अछि anybody have any doubt
Sir, again
turn down means something called a reject an offer or request कोटे request तो आपन जानि छथि मोर अनुरोध कली मैडम मते आपन गाड़ी चाबी के देबे कि आपन कहले नै नै मते बे जिबार अछि मु दे करिबी बा मु गाड़ी काहा को दिए तो एठे मु जे रिक्वेस्ट टा कली you reject it. So that is called turn down. I can say, Madam has turned down my request. धरंतु मु आपन को हाथ उधारी 5000 टका मागली मैडम मते ओडा राती पे आपन 5000 दिखंतु आ मु पर दिन दे देबी I get paid on day after tomorrow मो सैलरी आसी तो आपन दे आपन कहबे नाइ मैडम मो पाखे नाइ आपन को साल मो पाखे नाइ कैन आई एम सॉरी so that means एटे मो रिक्वेस्ट जोटे थला आपन टर्न डाउन कर देले that is turn down means गोटे रिक्वेस्ट को रिजेक्ट करिबा that is one. The second thing is something called you know offer. What are offers? मु आपन कहि offers माने हमर नॉर्मली गोटे माइंड रे आसी जाय मार्केट रे जो ऑफर चल कोन अछि ए फ्लिपकार्ट रे बढ़िया ऑफर अछि so offer means that is not that offer, that is a promotion, that is a business promotion आमे से ऑफर बोली कहू right, that is a business promotion by others like you know year end sale माने गोटे किनले गोटे फ्री पांडो अपन देखिथिबे year end sale नवा वर्ष को होइतै रज समय रे विभिन्न प्रकार ऑफर आस्ते so offer means that is a kind of promotion like you know whole stock product बिक्रियार प्रक्रिया को that is called they call it offer. मु एठी जो ऑफर कहूची like you know you got a business offer, suppose मोर गोटे यूनिट अछि मोर गोटे बिजनेस यूनिट अछि मु चाहूची बिक्री दवा तो आपन को से ऑफर टा मु देली ओके फाइन मु तो अन्य मान को देखि पाथंती किंतु जे तमे मोर फ्रेंड मु आई वांट टू सेल यू तो एटा मोर ऑफर दे किंतु आपन को नाइ आई डोंट वांट सो यू रिजेक्ट that is called turn down. Second thing would a marriage proposal जो माने तो मैरिज उपयोगी हेलेनी किछ आपन को ऑफर आसुची लाइक यू नो एठो आस्तिबो सेठो आस्तिबो आपन सब देखुछन किछि जगह रे आपन रिजेक्ट करूछन so that is called turn down that offer. And something called any kind of help, that is also offer. Now it's clear, ma?
Clear, sir.
Okay. So this is clear means let me go to the second one. This is the one and let me go to the second one. So this is you know this is called the second one. Part. Okay. Turn out. Very interesting. देखंतु ए जो जिंसो नाको मु आपन को रखि देबी I can put you in the like you know group जोटे आपन phrasal verbs रे अछि आपन देखि देबे. But let me tell you my friends, it is quite interesting. You have to understand each and everything. आपन के देखंतु how it is going to help. देखंतु for example आपन को वर्तमान मते like no I want to tell you suppose आपन मते like no आपन को झगड़ा है तो आपन सियाडो आछन मुयाडो आपन कोन करी मोटा भुले पळेबे ना आपन मित्र चाहबे इट नेवर हैपेंस दैट्स ह्यूमन साइकोलॉजी या कहूची आपन कर जदी मो शत्रु मो आगे आछि मो मोटा एंती रखि आई विल कीप माय यू नो आई विल कीप माय फेस लाइक तो आपन कोन कले मु तो सीधा जाउतली आपन एंती काई कले काई ना आपन ता मुह देखिया पे चाहू बा देखिबे जहा को आपन घुणा करछंती दैट इट द मोस्ट से आगुरु आछि माने आपन एंती मुह बुले काहे कि पाई बा का पर रागी छंती आपन एंती मुह बुले कोन पाई. So this is something called turn away. A process टा को turn away बोली बात. Turn away. बा आपण देखिथिबे like no suppose आपण गोटे मोबाइल देखुछंती कि you know मोबाइल फोन रे किछि देखुछंती आपण देखिया भितरे गोटे हॉरर सीन आसी गला बा गोटे एक्सीडेंट आपण जोटा देखि परिबे एमती एते कदर जे माने एटा पूरा फाटी जेछि. It is you know just like a gory incident. It happens like that. Today आपण देखी परना तो आपण एमती ओ माय गॉड एमती कर दियंती. So that is called turn out. Turn out माने आपणकर लाइक हेड टाक मुंडो टाक 90 degree बुले दबाको turn out. Turn out. You can put it like, you cannot go like this. You can put like this. This is called turn out. Look, to turn away, to turn your face so that you cannot look at someone or something. जो जिनसटा आपण निजे देखि परिबे. तो मु आपन कहितली एई फ्रेजल वर्ब ता केते आपन कामर लगु. आपण खाली भाबुथिले कोन एटा केते मन रख. No, just check out the situation जेति कि रहिला. Then we can आमे आउथर आलोचना करे. बस look at very classic example is that whenever you see your enemy, you turn away like that. You turn away means you don't want to see his or her face. The scene was so horrible that my kid had to turn away. माने भाबंतु मोर गोटे किड अछि एंड से लाइक नो से गोटे मोबाइल देखुची हॉरर मूवी देखुतिला आउ से गोटे भूतटे से भीतर पळे अछि से कोन करियो ओ माय गॉड लाइक दैट एटा एंती कर दबो बा आपण मान केस रे मते सेमति वे यू डोंट वांट आपण जाउछन रास्ता रे गोटे देखियो गोटे एक्सीडेंट हो जाई यू पुट योर हेड्स लाइक दिस सो यू नो लॉट ऑफ थिंग हैपेंस लाइक दिस सो दिस इज टर्न अवे मींस लाइक नो टू टर्न योर फेस so that you cannot see आपण एंती कला देखि परिबे से नो सपोज मु आपण मोर शत्रु आपण एमती अछि मु एमती जाउछि मु एमती कर देबी आई कैन नॉट सी यू कैन गो on a one way I can go my own so like that so means turn away face and the second thing is that not allowed look one phrasal verb having two meaning check it out first कथा हला turn away माने आपण को मुंडटा केमती बुलेबा to turn like this make a 90 degree rotation आपण रोटेट करले माइंड टाइम थिला देखो 90 डिग्री रोटेट कर so this is called turn away and the second thing is that not allowed to enter an area what area anything it's a school premises it is a marketplace जो एरिया को अपन अलाउ करा जाय नि बिकॉज़ ऑफ सम रीजन बाबू तुझे आज गोटे स्कूल रे हड़ताल होची मुक्तिकांत सर जीवा पन जानना कि आज समथिंग हैपेंस सात दिन हला एब्सेंट थिले he was on leave आज से आसिला स्कूल आगे ताला पड़ी and the parents are howling everything police force are there तो सही समय सार किछि बुझिया पूर्वरु तांको गला पळै चला एरिया छ because he is not allowed to go so they were turned away passive they are turned away due to the strike something happens तांको रास्ता दिया गलानी so whenever you are not allowed to enter an area you can say no I supposed to go there but I was turned away आपण देखिथिबे लाइक नो बेसिकली मास्टर कैंटीन छकटा भाई मास्टर कैंटीन थारु लाइक विधानसभा पर्यंत से रास्ता रे सदा स्ट्राइक चलते मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम you might have gone if you are a government employee you might have gone there so basically what happens suppose से रास्ता रे आपण तले जिबे at the time of legislative assembly जेतले बसिथिबो विधानसभा बसला समय से रास्ता रे सदा ब्लॉक थाए and basically what happens suppose you are going means it will barricade will be there will be huge barricades so whenever you want to go basically you wanted to go but the police is not going to allow so you can say we are turned away meaning you are not allowed to go there okay so this is called turned away the second one is called turn into means from one thing to another form gote jinso a gote hijiba let me give an example suppose you have a refrigerator at home jota apन को freeze कहउछन तो आपन घरे जो रेफ्रिजरेटर अछि बा फ्रिज अछि सेथरे आइस बॉक्स रे आपन किसी पानी रखि देबे यू नो आउ कि सम पर मे बी आफ्टर 10 20 और अब तो आज पर कैपेसिटी से बरफ होई जबो तो एटे जल रु बरफ होई गला सो दिस इज कॉल्ड टर्न इन ओके सो टर्न इन में गोटे जिंस रो आ गोटे जिंस होई दिबा और यू कैन से आपन आज गोटे माने खुशी मजाक रे जाइतिला आज गोटे पिकनिक करिया पे बट पिकनिक रे झगड़ा होई गला तो केते गोटे भलो सिचुएशन ता खराब होई गला टर्न इन so our happiness turned into sorrowness you can suppose आपण गोटे खुशी के आज घर को आछन घरे देखियो कि छोटे प्रॉब्लम हो जाई तो आपण को खुशीटा पूरा खराब हो जिवो so turned into माने from one thing to another let me give one more example here I have given one example my well prepared presentation turned into a disaster बाबू तो मते आज गोटे स्टार्ट ऑफ इंडिया रे मते इनविटेशन आसीची say you have opened a company, I have put it, you come for a like presentation. So mo laptop dhari Hyderabad gali. Mo Hyderabad gala beଳକୁ ଭାବନ୍ତୁ ଯେ ମୋର ମାନେ laptop ଟା open ହଉନି ତ କଣ ହବ actually everything gone for a toss. I have traveled a lot of distance, I put a lot of money, lot of things gone into my mind to present these things, but ultimately everything gone for a toss. So that have turned into disaster. Disaster mane jota mane disaster, you understand, it is something called this is a massive disaster. Look what happens to day for yesterday, perhaps the match was there when Ravi Chandran Ashwini tried to play that shot, the last ball se khelde, all the Indian, including you, me, everybody, erupted in joy. It was a volcanic celebration. ଯେମିତି volcanic ବେଲେ ବୁଝୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ like volcanic ମାନେ ଯୋଉଟା ଆମେ କହୁଛେ ଆଗ୍ନେୟଗିରି, ତ ଆଗ୍ନେୟ volcano ତ ସେଠି କଣ ହଉଛି ଲାଭା, ସେ ଲାଭାଟା ଅଟୋମେଟିକ ବାହାରି, ଆପଣ ଜାଣିନଥିବେ ହଠାତ୍ ବାହାରିଯିବ, ତ ମାନେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଥିଲେ ଟିଭି ଆଗରେ ସମସ୍ତେ wow like that. It is something called a volcanic celebration. But Pakistan କଣ କଲେ, ସେ ପାକିସ୍ତାନ ବି ସପୋର୍ଟର ଅଛନ୍ତି, so they put it like this. So this is something called a disaster for them. It was a complete disaster. Suppose jane Melbourne ଯାଇଥିବ, it's a long way to watch that match India Pakistan only. ଆମେ ତ ଏଠି ବସିଛେ, you think for a person traveling from Pakistan to Melbourne, Australia, watching for that single match, he already spent some money like 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, and after that his team was defeated in the last ball. So it is a disaster for me. ତାପାଇଁ ଏଟା ଦୁର୍ଭାଗ୍ୟଜନକ, very unfortunate. ଆମ ପାଇଁ it was a volcanic celebration. We are just erupted in joy. Oh my God, yes, you got it like that. So ଆପଣ well prepared presentation ଟା ମୋର ସେଠି disaster ହେଇଯିବ, turn into, or I would example ଦଉଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ. Suppose you are putting something called, what you can call, like water into the ice box of a refrigerator, fridge. It will turn into like ice. ତ ଗୋଟେ ଅବସ୍ଥାରୁ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ହେଇଯିବା, ଆମେ ଯେମିତି ଗୋଟେ example ଦେଲି, it was a very joyful day, but whenever I come to my home, it turns into, or it turned into a disaster or sorrowness, like that. Okay, ଗୋଟେ ଅବସ୍ଥାରୁ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଅବସ୍ଥା ହେଇଯିବାକୁ ଆମେ କଣ କରୁଛେ, turn in. Okay, so next one is called, let me put everything before you, then you can ask me. So turn in something called, look, this is a very good example for you. आपण एटा सदा यूज करि परिबे, देखंतु आपनको भाई आपण पाखरे बसी पड़, धरंतु सुभाषिन मानकर भाई कि तांकर कि पुए बरिस्ते आपण पाखरे पड़, तो से एमति होछि, तो ता माने कोन भाबिले कि ड्राउजे ताको निद आसी गलानी, चा पढि परिबोनी, आपण कोन कहबे, इट्स टाइम टू गो टू बेड, मान तमे जाओ सोइबो ए कथा कहबो, so in place it's the time for you to turn in meant to go to bed. Suppose I can say, suppose you are my friend, like Muktikan sir, mo friend, ଆମେ ଟିକେ ଆଲୋଚନା କରୁଛୁ late night ରେ କିଛି ବସିକି ପାଠ ପଢା ବିଷୟରେ ଆଲୋଚନା କରୁଛୁ. He is a good mathematician, he knows a lot about mathematics, science teacher, and I am a teacher of English. So ଆମେ discussion କରୁଛୁ, sir का chapter ଟା ଭଲ, whether English is better or science is better, ଏମିତି discussion କରିବା ଭିତରେ ମୁଁ ଏମିତି ହେଲାଣି, ତ ସାର୍ ମତେ କଣ କହିବେ, और ମୁଁ କଣ କହିବି, sir it's time for me to turn in. That's it. It's time for you to turn in, or it's time for me to turn in. That means I want to go to bed. So turn in means to go to bed or sleeping, like that. Okay. And the next one is called turn off. Don't worry, I'll explain once. आपण सुनନ୍ତୁ केवଳ खाली आपण ଟିକେ ଧୈର୍ଯ୍ୟ ସହକାରେ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ, then I'll come to it. ଯଦି ଯୋଟା ଭୁଲ ହେଇଥିବ ବା ବୁଝି ପାରୁନଥିବେ, we can go for that again. So turn off has two meanings. Okay, and basically you are using for two. देखंतु मु आपण पाखे स्लोली कहिबे बा आपण मते कि स्लोली कहिबे, आपण सुनि पार नथिबे वेरी स्लोली, तो आपण कोन कहिबे, सर आपण टिका आउ टिके माने आपण वॉल्यूम टा टिके बढ़ा, आपणकर माने साउंड टा टिके बढ़ा, यू कैन से लाइक, सो योर वॉइस रा टिके वॉइस टा टिके आउ टिके मॉड्युलेट करो, आउ टिके बढ़ाई दियो, बा आपण पाखे जने बसची से किछि कहूची सुनि पार न, आपण हेलो वन्स मोर, और यू हेलो सर सुबुनी आउ टिके जोरे कहंतु, आपण कहउछन राइट, टिके सुबुनी सर जोरे कहंतु, ए जोरे कहबाटा कोन कहबा, प्लीज टर्न ऑफ योर वॉइस, आई कांट हियर यू, हेलो सर प्लीज टर्न ऑफ योर वॉइस अच्छा आपण कोन सेटे आपण इंग्लिश रे केमति कहि थान परंतु आपण मो से कथा था दिस इज स्पोकन इंग्लिश तो मु आउ किछि जानि खाली इंग्लिश कहिबा आपण मु जहां भी कहूची बहुत स्लोली सुना जाउची मे बी नेटवर्क इश्यू और इट इज ड्यू टू माय वॉइस तो सही समय आपण को सर आउ टिके जोर कोन आपण को कोनती सर स्पीक लाउडली कम लाउडली काय कहबी लाउड इट्स ए टर्न ऑफ योर वॉइस सर आई कांट लिसन देखो केते नेचुरल वे आपण आगुर कहउतले सर स्पीक लाउडली सर टॉक लाउडली बा टेल लाउडली आपण कहबे सर टेल लाउडली आई कांट लिसन बट लुक लाउड फाउड किछि दरकार नै गोटे वर्ड सर प्लीज टर्न ऑफ द वॉइस आई कांट लिसन टर्न ऑफ योर वॉइस केते बढ़िया वर्ड दैट्स व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग यू दिस इज समथिंग कॉल्ड इट स्पीक वेरी नेचुरल वे इंग्लिश टा इनकी नेचुरल वे रे कुआ दे आमे जोडा को लगौछंती समटाइम्स आमे लगौछंती फॉर द सेक ऑफ टेलिंग जेंटा मु बहुत कष्ट होउची आ सेति पई त हमर प्रॉब्लम होउची इंग्लिश कहया पई जोठी जोटा लगै देले सेटा हेइ जिवो केते बढ़िया जिंस सपोज लाइक नो देवजानी मैम किछि कहउछंती कि अन्य माने जो अछंती लाइक पते किछि कहउछंती सपोज अविनाश सर किछि कहउछंती अजय सर किछि कहउछंती आ सोनू सर किछि कहउछंती एंड मु सुनी पाउनी मु कोन कहबी सर कैन यू प्लीज स्पीक लाउडली कैन यू स्पीक टेल लाउडली नो वेरी बोरिंग इंग्लिश ताकू हमें केमति कहबा सर वुड यू प्लीज टर्न ऑफ योर वॉइस टर्न ऑफ ओवर त माने आपन को वॉल्यूम टा आपके बढ़ांतु केते सुंदर भाबरे आपन कहू कैन यू प्लीज टर्न ऑफ योर वॉइस दैट्स हाउ एग्जैक्टली इफ यू आर गोइंग फॉर ए कॉर्पोरेट एवला इंग्लिश पाइ आपन देखले नि तो एबे ऋषि सुनक हमर हे गले लाइक द प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ ब्रिटेन आओ बहुत लोग ता सेलिब्रेशन करूछंती इन डिफरेंट वे तो मोर बिजनेस विल गोइंग टू फ्लो एंड ही इज द आपन कहि से भारत रो जुआई आपन जानथिबे नारायण कृष्णमूर्ति इन्फोसिस फाउंडर so that कृष्णमूर्ति राइट इन्फोसिस में नारायण कृष्णमूर्ति कर से होचंती जामाता माने सोनिल नो जुआई हमें जोटा तो ऑब्वियसली गोटा भलो रिलेशन अछि आउट तो पड़ी जिवो और बहुत गुडा बिजनेस हबो तो इंग्लिश ता तांका भलिया कहले कोन असुविधा what is the problem why can't lot of people are engineers doctors अपन माने अछंती you are no you can speak like this you can speak like this please turn off your voice अपन मते फोन करछंती मो वॉइस ता अपन सुना जाउनी अपन एंड सर प्लीज टर्न ऑफ योर वॉइस केते बढ़िया सर स्पीक लाउडली दिस नॉट लुक्स नेचुरल अपन निजे कोन यू थिंक नो अपन या क्लास सरला परे अपन ए दीटा को वर्ड निजे निजे कोन प्लीज स्पीक लाउडली and turn off your voice मु 100% गारंटी देबी आपण टर्न ऑफ योर वॉइस ता भल लागे और दैट इज कॉल्ड नेचुरल वे मु आपण कोइथिल दीटा जिंस आपण को नेचुरल वे इंग्लिश कहया पे हेल्प करियो वन इज कॉल्ड कोलोकेशन अदर इज कॉल्ड रिजल्ट ए दीटा को लाइफ सारा माने केतले भूली गनी आउ पांचटा क्लास हो हेलानी सर आउ गोटे मास्टर क्लास आई टेक एकदम नेबी आपण माने डोंट थिंक एनी पाठ पढिबे लाज किछ ना आपण किछ बुझी परिबे नै आज भी आपण देखुथियो मु गोटे माने मु जत आपण से तो किछ पढौछि बा व्हेन एवर ट्राइंग टू इम्पार्ट एनीथिंग मु केते एनर्जेटिक हे जाउछि द सेम थिंग फॉर यू you become a student immediately I become a teacher immediately but I am actually kono we are just like friends right so turn up means to increase the volume and you can use for anything suppose आपनकर जो टीवी साउंड टा टिके बढ़िया अछि आपन कोन कहउछंती केमति कहबी increase the sound or increase the volume turn up the voice turn up the sound ओगो turn up the volume आपन रिमोट थिबो धरंतु आपन झियो की पुओ की भाई धरि भलरे सुबा जाउनी ठीक है साउंड दे दे आपन कहउछंती ओडिया रे आउले केमति कहबी आ स्पोकन इंग्लिश स्पोकन ओडिया एटा आ टिके साउंड दियो सुबा जाउनी मते किछि टर्न ऑफ द वॉइस टर्न ऑफ द वॉल्यूम केते बढ़िया ला आ अदरवाइज कोन कहतन प्लीज इंक्रीज द वॉल्यूम or decrease the volume or increase the volume or enhance the volume so enhance increase these are called bookish english my friend written english mein but spoken english mein अपन निजे कोन भल लागु छेटा हम सुनिया पे please increase the sound no अपन केते माने अपन वॉइस टा केते मॉड्यूलेट करछन देखो टर्न अप द वॉइस केते बढ़िया लागे टर्न अप तो देखो एफर्टलेस अपन जले कहउछन कि इंक्रीज अपन देखंतु आपनकर ए पोर्शन टा केते टाणी हे जाउछ इंक्रीज turn off କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ turn off the volume କହୁଛି turn off the volume that's fine but whenever you increase the volume like that increase the what ହଉଛି the pressure is on here ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ you can ଆପଣ mute ରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି you can check it out it is something called increase the volume no decrease the volume oh my god enhance the volume no turn up the volume right so turn up means ଟିକେ volume ବା sound ଟାକୁ ବଢେଇବା it can be used with anything like ଆପଣଙ୍କ ମୋ voice ବଢେଇବା ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ voice ପାଇଁ you can turn off your volume turn off your voice or you can say turn off the volume of the TV refrigerator anything like that or radio something like that okay ଆଉ second ଜିନିଷ ହେଲା କଣ to appear to present okay ଏଇଟା ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ଗୋଟେ ଭୁଲ ଲେଖି ଦେଇଛି don't wait for me don't wait for him or him okay don't wait for him he will never turn up means he will never come over here ଧରନ୍ତୁ ଏଇଟା ଛାଡି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ example ଟା ଛାଡି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ I am going to give an example suppose ଆପଣ ମତେ wait କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ମତେ ଫୋନ କରି ନର୍ମାଲି ହଉଛି ଆପଣ ସାଙ୍ଗକୁ ଫୋନ କଲେ ଆପଣ କଣ କୁହନ୍ତି ଆରେ ତମେ କେତେବେଳେ ଆସିବ ଅଧଘଣ୍ଟା ହେଲା ୱେଟ୍ କଲେଣି ତମକୁ ଏହା କହୁଛନ୍ତି ନା Hey man, when you will come here? I've been waiting for you for more than half an hour. ତ ମୁଁ ସେଠି କଣ କହିବି? Yes, I'm coming. No, I'll turn up within 5 minutes. Wait man, I'll turn up. ମାନେ ମୁଁ ସେଠି 5 ମିନିଟ୍ ଭିତରେ ପ୍ରବେଶ କରିଯିବି appear ହେଇଯିବି ବା present ହେଇଯିବି ସେଠି. So I'll turn up very soon. Suppose ମୁଁ କହିବି ଆଚ୍ଛା like you know suppose like you know Manini madam, Subhasin madam, they are sisters. ତ Manini madam join କରିଛନ୍ତି Subhasin madam join करना तो ମୁଁ Manini madam पहुंचे madam what happens to sister sir you will turn up very soon she will turn up very soon turn up are you getting my point so these are something called natural way of speaking natural अपन already वादा करने everything should be stored in the I mean अपन देखी परिवेश okay so don't you feel this is something अच्छा ये जो आता पांच चार्टा कहती है and this is also another 4 yes 4 is there 4 are there so एथे किसी doubt अछि do you have any doubt everybody ask me do you have any doubt ask किसी doubt अछि ask me please everybody can you hear me everybody अपन सुनि पारछन मते okay fine right if you have no doubt okay so basically ये जो आमे जिनछटी आलोचना कले the things we have discussed so far today all about how to improve your com देखो हमर प्रत्येक समय रे हमर कोन होची we have to improve our skill we have to improve our communication how effortless english ता मैं effortlessly कहबा english कुहा जे अपन देखो I'll turn off within 5 minutes I'll come over there within 5 minutes तो दीटा देखंतु केते कोटा आपन भल लागछ आपन निजे देखो don't ask me like you know mu to jota ange liveichi that is my experience I can say I always use you know phrasal verbs and phrasal verbs very frequently used by the native speaker ଆଉ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ ଦିଟା ଜିନିଷ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଲି ଗୋଟେ ହେଲା collocation ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହେଲା phrasal এই ଦିଟାକୁ ଯଦି ଆପଣ ୟୁଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି believe me my friends your english or your spoken english will be increase manifold multifold 100% अपन देखो केते बढ़िया भाबरे अपन इंग्लिश कहबे एटा खाली आजि पे ता दरकार नो इट इज गोइंग टू हेल्प इन अ लॉन्ग अपन जहां भी लिखिबे जहां भी करबे इट इज गोइंग टू हेल्प यू एंड पर्टिकुलर skill is going to help you 100% okay so this is all about the class for today